Hey guys, so for today's look I am going to be recreating Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm first going to start by applying my Shape Tape all over my brows, and then I'm going to be adding some Laura Mercier translucent powder over them just to set them. So just to make my complexion look a little bit more fair, I am going to be applying my Shape Tape all over my face, and it is also going to act as a base for the rest of my look. For my eyes, I am going to be adding the color Twerk from the Jaclyn palette, and then I am going to be adding a darker blue from the MAC Play With Me palette, just to add a little bit more depth and for darker color. Next, I am going to be adding Jada from the Jaclyn underneath my eyes and around the edges of my eye. And then underneath my eye, I'm also going to be adding that dark blue from the MAC Play With Me palette. Again, I am going to be going in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder just to be setting underneath my eyes and to take away any fallout. Now from my Anastasia Lip Palette, I am going to be taking that blue shade and creating a contour on my cheekbones just to add depth. And I'm also going to be doing the same to my nose. And when you're applying the blue to your nose, and also the same with the cheekbone, you do want to bring it down so it creates somewhat of a shade so it looks like it's casting a shadow and making your face appear more slim. Next, I'm going to be taking a white shade from that lip palette and putting it underneath my eyes and the bridge of my nose to create lightness around the spots where natural light does hit your skin. Now I am just blending that out to create an even complexion, and then I will be adding more white later. Again, I am going to be doing the same thing with that white color to my chin, my cupid's bow, and my forehead, and make sure to really blend that out. Next, I am going to be drawing a thin line for my mouth where the stitches are going to be, and then a thicker line on my eye where those stitches are going to be. Now I'm adding one single stitch and one cross stitch, one above my eye and one below my eye, and then I'm going to be doing the same thing to each side of my mouth. Now I'm taking more of that white color and applying that to my cheekbones. Again, another area where natural light does hit it, and I'm just going to be blending that out as well. I'm adding more underneath my contour so that it blends perfectly with it and it doesn't look too harsh. Next, I am going to be applying white around all my stitches just to create more depth. Under each eye, I am going to be adding a white eyeliner to the waterline and underneath the waterline to make my eyes appear bigger because Sally does have really big eyes. I am adding some of that blue from the MAC Play With Me palette to my contour just to deepen it up. Using that same color, I am going to be going underneath my lip to create a shadow. Now around all my stitches, I am going to be creating a blue shadow around all of that. Like when you would have stitches, you would have redness around that, but except we're doing blue. Now I am going to be taking a clean blending brush and just blending out those shadows around my stitches. Since I did make my eyes appear bigger, I'm going to be adding some bottom eyelashes, and I'm just drawing those on with liquid eyeliner, and then I am going to be applying dramatic eyelashes. Now with both the colors that I did use on my eyes, I am going to be creating a contour around my hairline. Now with a small beauty sponge that I got with my Tarte Shape Tape, I'm going to be taking that blue eyeshadow and blending it all around my face, since Sally is a little bit more blue than white. For around my hairline, I am adding a little bit more of a darker blue from that MAC Play With Me palette just to deepen that hairline up. Now I am going in with my highlight on my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my forehead and chin as well. Next, I am going in with a dark red lipstick because Sally does have some dark red lips. Now I am going to be adding stitches, one down and one across my chest because Sally also has stitches all around her body. I'm doing the same thing I did with my eye and my lips for the stitches, one cross stitch and one single stitch, and then we are going to be adding some grooves to where the stitches would be going into the skin. For these stitches on my chest, we are going to be doing the exact same thing as I did with the stitches on my face by adding some white, and then later on we will be adding the blue. Now I am just going to be contouring my neck and also my collarbones. Now I'm just going in with a big fluffy brush to evenly distribute that blue color. With that dark blue color from the MAC Play With Me palette, I'm just going to be adding shadow around my stitches. The last thing I'll be doing is applying highlight to my collarbones and my neck, and then I'll be also applying lashes, and then that will be the final look. So if you guys did enjoy, please like and subscribe.